By the end of this video, you'll know how to record in Pro Tools from start to finish. I'm going to be showing you my full recording process for Pro Tools. Whether you're a FL user finna switch to Pro Tools, Logic finna switch to Pro Tools, regardless whatever it is that you're doing and you finna switch to Pro Tools, I got, in my opinion, Pro Tools get a bad rep sometimes because a lot of people think it's just very hard to use. But Pro Tools is one of the easiest programs to record in. And before we get into it, could you like the video and turn the volume up so you don't miss anything that I'm saying? The first thing you want to do is go to Setup and go to Playback Engine. You want to make sure your audio interface is connected and you want to check the hardware buffer size. I record on 512 samples. You're supposed to mix at 1024, but you can record at 256, 128. That should be good for a lot of people. But me personally, I find the best results for me at 512. The next thing that I like to do after I check the playback engine is import the beat. So I got the beat in, and in Pro Tools, it's gonna have this dead space. So I put it in slip mode and I go right here to the front. I wanna cut the dead space out, so I hit that, get rid of that. Then I slide it here. The difference is we gotta put it on grid, right? We want everything to be synced. So the easiest way to do it, if you have a plugin, you just do this right here and play the beat.
This beat so great.
Hey, so that's sweet.
So that found it. It's 82. So you want to make sure the conductor guy is turned off, and you go up here, type in 82. Boom, 82. We can send that key for later. All right. So now we're in here. So now we gotta go over here and make sure. I'm just gonna create a click track. So now we're gonna have a click track and bring this out to the top. Put it on grid. So what I'm gonna do is go up here, find something. I'm gonna hit tab, and it's gonna tab it to the transient, right? So now when I hit that, break that, and I put that on grid like that, bring this back, and I play it. Let's see, turn the volume down just a little bit.
This beat so great.
It should be on beat.
Hey, so that's sweet.
So now we can get rid of the click track. Okay, another thing that I like to do, because that bothers me, is when I come to display, I like everything to be track color. It helps me stay organized. So now we got the tempo and the beat on the grid. Now we just got to check our mic inputs. For the mic input, on this right here, I'm printing. So this is my mic input, line 1. So I'm good to go. I got signal, as you can see. I'm printing. You don't have to print. So the mic input is selected. Everything is good to go. I'm green on the levels over here. My levels are good. You know what I'm saying? I'm not clipping at all. So for the people that think I be clipping, pay attention. Like, you see where I'm at? Like, my levels are good. Good levels, good levels, good levels, good levels. The next thing that I like to do is get my recording chain together. You see right here, I got a print track. The reason why I got a print track is because I like to recreate the studio feel. Like, if I was recording in a studio that had an Avalon, I want to record through the Avalon. So I'm going to recreate. Yes, I have an Apollo Twin, but I don't like using my console. I'd rather just do this in Pro Tools. Me personally, I'm going to use my tune. All right. Make sure like the auto key was correct. So boom. So we got that there. I'm going to use the Avalon. And with the Avalon, I only use my presets, and I got a link to those in the description. So yeah, I use those. Then I get my reverb and my delays together. All right. So get those together. Make sure that's good. So that's pretty much it for tracking for me. And now I just gotta record. You record down here. They talk too much, they running out there like hope put them niggas in the ground. Let me bring that down. So like okay, so right here, hook lead, box. So boom. So we want this to be another color. So we can do it like that. So boom, make that like that. So boom. So all our hooks, right here, I'll be yellow. So just make all of those yellow. and that's helping us stay organized. So put them niggas in the ground, these niggas on hoes, yeah, these niggas from hoes, yeah. You should have quit punches on because I punch in. So I always double check your quit punch, make sure that's on. You can't hang with the gang if you ain't got nobody. Stand by my lonely, don't need no ass. You can't hang with the gang if you ain't got nobody. So like, you know, see how I'm staying organized with each tape and just they talk too much, they running out there like hope. Put them niggas in the ground, these niggas on hold, yeah, these niggas from hoes, yeah. That's why I'm thugging by my lonely, don't need no ass. You can't hang with the gang if you ain't got nobody. So like now it's like for the low vox, watch it.
Hey, so that's sweet.
They talk too much, they running out there like hope. Put them niggas in the ground, these niggas on hold, yeah, these niggas on hold, yeah. For the people that might think I'm clipping, pay close attention, right? I ain't touched nothing on the fader on the hook lead, right? Everything's at 0. Now watch my fader, right? Watch my fader. Look at my fader. Watch my fader. Watch the fader. Watch the fader. Watch the fader.
That's sweet.
They talk too much, they running out there like hope. Put them niggas in the ground, these niggas on hold, yeah, these niggas from hoes, yeah. That's why I'm thugging by my lonely, don't need no ass. You can't hang with the gang if you ain't got nobody. So my levels are good. I'm in the green. I got a lot of headroom there. I can work with that. Alright. Everything is good. Like if I want to do ad libs, all I would do is go in and be like libs, right? Change it. If I want the libs to be a different color, cool. If I need to duplicate, what I do, just hit duplicate on the shortcut for the duplicate. And I can make as many tracks as I want, right? So let's say I needed more, I can just do that. Then everything's running to a bus, but really, I'm just tracking. There's nothing on my master fader at all. I'm tracking. You know what I'm saying? So I'm staying organized, recording as I go, cleaning up as I go. So if I want my punches to be clean, I need to go up here, I can do that. If I need to go up here and fade that, I can do that. Put it in slip mode and really get more control out of everything, right? So you see how there's like slip mode. Grid is gonna lock every movement to the grid. And that's completely up to you on how you want to do this. Like, there's no right or wrong way to how you want to record. So I'm just showing you my tracking process and how I record vocals. So like, see that? Like, I'm just going here cleaning up all these right here. I can just clean all that up. Boom. Like, that's not even a problem. So we can do the same thing, everything in. So it's like we just cleaning up, doing different things. So it's like clean up as you go. See, I just made a mistake. Boom, click that. Get rid of that. Go over here. Fades. Make sure all they good. They talk too much, they running out there like hope. Put them niggas in the ground, these niggas on hold, yeah, these niggas from hoes, yeah. That's why I'm thugging by my lonely, don't need no ass. You can't hang with the gang if you ain't got nobody. But you see how everything looks good, it looks clean, it's organized. Whether we're mixing it ourselves or we're sending it to a mixing engineer, they're gonna appreciate this because once we start mixing, everything is gonna be organized, it's gonna be clean. We could be able to look at the session and see what's going on. Hook lead, the punch 2, we got runs, we got a low vox, we got libs, verse 1, verse 2. Like, we just see everything that's going on, you know? And then we can go over here and I can be like comments. If I want comments, I can be like, okay, track with auto-tune and Avalon 737, right? So they know what's going on, right? So I know what I did right there. Same thing right there. Printed tune and 737 DT. So people know what's going on, right? You know what I said? So it's simple, right? Simple. Everything's together. Everything's organized. Everything looks good. I know my recording process is going to be a little bit different from what people taught you. This recording system works great for me, and I do this every single session. Regardless if I'm recording me or somebody else, I do the same things every single time. I might just swap out the plugins on a print track, but when I'm tracking people, this is how I track.